first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
He starts the game?
Yeah.
Young looks to throw on first down.
That's a fumble.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I know that was also a
going to be
pick.
key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll.
I don't know how people can run a play where it's only routes to one side of the field. Like, that literally takes away one whole side of the field. I've never understood that. I could not do that shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I think we definitely got to run the ball.
Williams. And he'll be brought down.
I'm streaming if you want to watch, bro.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your
I don't think
assignment,
this dude's good at passing, I'll be
you're
honest.
supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Watch it now, Barney!
Young now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Is he stupid, bro? What's good with him?
Picked off at the 22.
What is good with him, bro? He really just disrespected. He really just.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely
made him roll out.
So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Marcus Allen, who won a Super Bowl MVP with the Raiders. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Washington. Marcus Allen, 63 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run,
I know they mad
the
at shit we just scored in one play.
napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
He's gonna return this to be a goofy.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm going right for this trick, too. Oh, you lucky.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Wait, was that you that used that, or did you man him up on somebody?
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, my God. Yo.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Second down, Young, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, this is taken.
He hung on to that.
And all the way down to the 37. Young and Rice hook up for a big one. 43
I can't believe he
yards.
hung on to that, though, still.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down to the
I'm gonna just contain on that, and you can show.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
If he touch back, then he ain't going
We
nowhere.
saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot.
I'm hoping the Redskins player comes out for you soon. I can't really think of one that will come out there. I mean, I'm talking about like legends, obviously.
And they can run it back inside later.
Did you get that other quarterback too?
And an alley to run. Give him 7 there on the second run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Being chased down
I
left.
thought he was about to
And
disrespect
that
me.
one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And we'll see what the decision is here as they've got a 4th and 1 coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. This one from 35 yards away. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And here come the Redskins now. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And nothing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss play. Allen.
All right, just don't block for me, man.
26. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Motion mouse to the right. Motion mouse to the right. And these users, never mind. Hold on.
And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right, user the farthest receiver on the outside with just motion mouse to the or Cooper now. Yeah, user mouse.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And down he goes.
That's
Brought
bullshit.
down a Raider sack. Howie
Great
Long
people.
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7.
I blocked 6.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football.
The numbers don't add up right there, bro.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And after
Numbers
the field
don't add
goal
up right
last
there, bro. I
time,
blocked
we'll see
6,
what they
he
can
sent
get here.
3.
At least they got
And
points
I
out of the
got
last
sacked
drive, Charles.
before my
I've never met
crossing
an
out could
offensive
even get up
coach
the
that didn't
field.
want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Williams slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All right, here we go.
To throw on second down is Young.
Really? That's the route you threw? Really?
Gain on that one, and it's
You lucky I didn't get picked off.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the
Bro,
beginning.
he threw it 3 yards.
No.
He threw it 3 yards, but the pass was literally at the line of scrimmage.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Out of the gun, it's Young. Jerry Rice, open right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. We'll come back to Oakland after this.
Or not. I think it was a penalty, though. If he was better, I would have fucking been
This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And they can't bring him down. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Right back to him on 1st down.
And a 55. And a 55.
He'll take this up to about the 37.
Just they're in there now. They're running there.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a handoff working right. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, no, man, he's just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
All right, go ahead.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And
that's a 90 overall corner they have out there.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal. It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
I can do that punt.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
So what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the
I like this
line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
He might be good at safety.
Looking for another timeout, and they get it. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He tried to hit that corner right on my side, so I don't know why. He had 3 people open on the right
wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here's Marquette King now, as he's on to punt for Oakland. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick.
Of course, they got the win.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
You can use it. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
First down, Vic. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try to get them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Hey, let's go! Line, 300.
I'm in the Cooper route, that end route. Yeah.
From the gun, Vic.
Whoa.
This one deep right.
How do they have 90 overall corners jumping this? I don't understand, bro. This is ridiculous.
That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Nothing, Cooper. Nah.
A first down throw coming for Vic. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
You can do whatever you want. I just need the route combo of the crosser and the deep route.
Completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Same thing.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Go ahead.
Here's Michael Vick. And down he goes.
He's using a lineman, bro.
Second back right around the 41-yard line. Michael Strahan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
What the fuck? I did not think that was going to happen. Okay. That's pretty cool.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
He must got his auto put down. I did not think that was going to happen.
Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they?
Okay.
How about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Damn it.
Here's Steve Young on second down. And that's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
We're in the third quarter with a minute left, bro.
And the blitz does come. Buying time to his left. He's airing it out for Williams.
All right, T, just go in my zone right now, too. Just go in my zone right now, too.
At the 40, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Some good D.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
I knew as soon as this dude came out running the ball, he couldn't pass.
They've got good starting field position as they come.
That's why I like coming out running the ball, because the motherfuckers think you can't pass, they want to get aggressive. Then when they really see that,
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
For one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. To throw his car. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards.
Yep, haven't seen that one in a while.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Carr now to throw. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders have recovered.
Bro, we can never get a ball.
Football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines. And all of a sudden,
we can never get a
call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Oh my God,
finish
bro.
the game now themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised if he breaks off a 50-yard run right here, bro. That's really
costly turnover.
What the fuck do you think you're on? No, look, if we just got a 3rd and 14 and fumbled.
Play clock
We got
down to
stripped.
0. And this is not the way it
After
started.
we got a holding call on us, and mind you, I don't have
Accepted,
blocking
of
on
course,
aggressive
and that
line,
moves it
so
back 5.
we're literally getting hold right now.
Well,
Everything
getting back's
literally
about
went their
5,
way for a
1st and
reason, bro.
15.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Now Young. Dancing to his left. Now Young loses
Get it! Oh, no!
It's stripped, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Oh my gosh. I can't take this game seriously, man. This is terrible. What's up?
They'll
What's
run
up,
it
man?
now out of the gun.
Good,
Busting
how are you?
through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
I'm about to watch the game in a little
Despite
bit.
the blitz, they're still able to pick
The
up a nice
Cowboys, man.
solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing
Eagles
often
tomorrow.
alters the normal spacing and
I
run
told the
fits
boys to come
and leaves
over.
creases like they were able to
Yeah, I
exploit
did.
right there.
We're gonna watch in the room, yeah.
Gone, gone!
See, didn't I tell y'all to come over tomorrow watch the game?
Now Young to throw on 2nd down. And he's
And
going
he
to
tackled
drop
him
this off
forward.
to Williams, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Oh yeah.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
From the gun, Steve Young. He gets it to Brown, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I
Thing
the
part
most
is, I threw a
impressive
low
part of
ball
it,
to
though,
you.
if
Like,
there was a
that's
chance
what
for
really
him
got
to
me
get the
mad.
football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
3-19!
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Definitely gonna try and hit a hard flat.
Green 39!
Young with it, 3rd and
Dang.
goal. That is caught at the
How's that not
7-yard
picked?
line.
It was a hard
And
flag.
he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Man.
Time for a
Anything.
break. We'll come back for the
This nigga looks like I don't even think I want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? You hearing us probably think you don't want to play with us no more. Bro, you should just, bro, it is, bro. The sicker part is we're winning. That's the sickest part. You would think after all this we would be leaving. We're to pinch the line, bro. He definitely wants to take off with the quarterback there. He's probably going to try to hit Clark on the high ball or maybe Randy Moss.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Pulled in by
Did you
Clark.
see that, though?
He's
Bro.
going to be stopped
Oh
shy
my
of the end
fucking
zone.
God.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone.
Exactly.
And that will force a turnover on downs.
It's worth it, bro. On the run, what's yeah, you can throw high and low on the run, but he has a lefty quarterback and he rolled out right. Yeah.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
I don't want to give them all three of their timeouts.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. A give to the fullback on the dive. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way.
That's the bullshit we get, man. The last 2 drives is 6 fumble and starting on the inch line.
The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. On the give, this is the fullback. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Damn.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
I probably can get this to the other, like, 30.
Talk over what to do next. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Okay. That's fine.
And now Oakland ready to take the field.
A Gonzo. 63, man.
Position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
What's that?
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going
on.
We
got a minute and a half left, bro.
Up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
They got the ball with no timeout, 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught at the 25. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
Yeah.
In the mind of the play caller,
the sideline
you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
I said the sidelines are wide open if you do pass.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge
it's small
play
down here,
at this
boy.
point
What are
in
you
the
talking
game.
about?
Jason Taylor in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. The Raiders on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Set. Blue landing.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Did he really just stay in bounds right there? That's no IQ, bro.
First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Oh shit, the Cowboys game is over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you.
I didn't get an offensive possession in the second half.
Fingers easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as
Mosty.
we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet tells you with this amount left on the clock, you don't get cute and try and get 2 plays, because if you try that, that's all you're going to get is one, and it won't be a one towards the end zone.
Well, they handle it.
Another holding, bro.
He's going to be taken down here with
This
a
game
penalty
is
flag
anything,
on the
my nigga.
field. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And they won't let me touch it.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it?
Bro, the game went south after that first holding call. I already seen it coming, man.
And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally.
Bro, why does it always make me bounce the opposite way that I want to go? God dang, man.
Just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the west.
Why on dodging it over when I bounce out to the right when there's a huge hole to the left? Like, come on, bro. Motion Jimmy Graham out. Just motion him out, bro. To the right, yeah.
First throw of overtime for Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Howie Long in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
A cover 3 sky drop. Cover 3
And
sky
now
drop.
Oakland ready to take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
What can Young do in the OT? Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. The busy night continues for Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Again, it's Williams. And some room to work. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school.
On my
Want to
line.
impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Anthony Barr able to get him for a loss of about 3. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. Williams loses his into the Redskins. How did they do? And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. What can Carr do now with his drive? Oh, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, fucking right, bro. Any animation. Oh my God, man.
So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things and it leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it.
This nigga's so ass, bro. Oh my fucking
Well
God.
outside the left upright, and we will play on here in overtime. Well, when you get that ball in OT, that's not the chance you envision, and the long field goal attempt here winds up lacking.
And you don't want to hang too much of this on your kicker, but he's going to leave you in a tough spot as well, because you give your opponents excellent field position to start their first drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Look at this. He's there from 15. Bro, oh my goodness. Bro, come
Yeah, he only gets a few
on.
yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Oh my goodness.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Vic now, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Come
So
on,
he took
bro.
a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here's Tressway now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
You see the new shit they added Fortnite too?
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last
Hard
time.
flat that running back side.
They don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
They'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And this one will be taken.
Yo, this game is any. He threw it, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yo, this is so anything, bro.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off now. Williams. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And not much here.
Do they have a lineman out there? Oh, no, I was probably out there.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Should have already picked
Brandon,
the
we talk
ball
all the
up.
time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
I had not heard a word in there before only having one
And
read.
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2nd down, Young. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paul Krause. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us.
That's good, bro. I made the
coaches
kick,
and
bro.
teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime.
He's got
able to
overtime?
split the
Yes,
uprights.
double.
We were just treated.
I cannot fuck. That playbook has the absolute best running players on the game, but one good pass play. And they were getting pressure with 3 people. I was blocking 6. Oh my goodness, bro.
Shitbags.
I don't think T can play for a while, bro.
What if they cribbed one?
Ooh.
Them.
Oh, you talking about
Or did you guys win that game?
Nah, we won 13-10.
Like Dallas?
T need like a 15-minute break.
He's so stressed.
Yeah. Bro, if you seen how they, bro, this is literally, I'll tell you in order how everything.
I was wondering what was going on because I was like, I'm not gonna do this challenge because he got 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Bro, this is, I'll tell you everything happened in order. We had a 3rd and 4, right? We got the first down, but they called a holding. So then we had 3rd and 14. Then I completed the 3rd and 14. Taryn got stripped when he was running, and they got the ball back. They go down the field, don't get the touchdown, but he catches the ball on the 1. So we have the ball on the run. I have to run the ball 3 straight plays, fullback dive. Then I punt the ball. They get all the way down the field. 4 seconds left, no timeouts. They throw a high ball to Antonio Brown. Champ Bailey's right there, and AB monsters him. So then we go into overtime. The overtime is the funniest part, bro. Then we go into overtime. We get the ball first. I get sacked, and then I have to punt the ball. They get the ball, go all the way down the field, fumble. I don't know why he was still running plays. Then we get the ball back. I throw a pick. He kicks the field goal and misses the field goal. Like, that's everything that happened in order. But like, literally nothing went our way.
So do you have Madden?
No, I don't. I don't want Madden. I feel like he's a waste, bro. You only get +1 with that shit, bro. Like, +1 isn't like anything, bro.
You rather just have a head coach and upgrade him through that?
Yeah, that's +5. You feel me? Like, I got
I was wondering because like
the only thing Madden good for is that +1 speed, bro.
yeah, and if you got an all-one team,
Yeah.
you're out there anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, head coach is definitely way to go.
Yeah. Because with the Raiders balance, I got +1 catch, juke move, catching traffic, throw on the run, play action, pass blocks, 3+ spin move, 3+ short throw accuracy, 3+ throw under pressure, and 3+ short route running. Like, I can't beat that. And then for Raiders
So
rushing, I
how
got
many? How much does it cost like for an upgrade? Like on those shits.
it's a lot, bro. It's like close. It's like 1,000,000 coins. Like 800. It's a lot. It's annoying as fuck. But it's definitely worth it when you complete it, bro. Like you feel stress free because once you get it all done, you can literally change it to any chemistry you want for 50 training. So like right now I got 24 out of 40 balance though, but I could switch to 24 out of 40 passing if I wanted to for only 50 training. And if you already buy it with 50 training, then you don't gotta pay for it again. So. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. I mean, the Madden coach literally gives you like, oh, maybe if you can bind the chemistries with the Madden coach, it wouldn't be bad. I didn't try that out, but I wanted to max it out all the way, so I just said fuck it.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
The Raiders got 4 middle linebackers, bro. That's so clutch. They got 4 middle linebackers. They got 2 at every position.
Fuck, bro. Cam just got on. Y'all still trying to run?
Yeah. I don't know if he went though, so we can just wait on him. You said who just got on?
Cam.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care. I'll play regardless. Damn, those Eagles green jerseys are tough.
The throwback ones, yeah, I got them. I got
What's their
every.
color rush? All green?
Nah, it's all black. I got every Eagles jersey on this game.
Ah, shit. So you couldn't wear it. So what do you got? What white ones you got? The basic white, or they got a special white one
They
too?
got the throwback white ones.
Damn.
I'll tell you every jersey they got on this game. They got the regular green and white. They got the regular white and wait. Yeah, they got the regular white and green. They got all black color rush. They got the throwback yellow and blue. They got the throwback green and they got the throwback white. Yeah. They got a lot of fucking jerseys. Alright, bro.
Careful.
Cam.
Good boy. Not sure if he'll join though.
Yeah.
Oh, it.
But I don't know. If you join it once, it will let you, but the second time it won't. Like, if you join it once and leave, it won't let you re-enter it. But if you... Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I'll do it right now.
I'll invite you. Clamp y'all up. Hmm?
Nah, I didn't change it back yet. Yeah, I started playing. I'll change
That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
I
Shelly.
quick
Stick
sold
your
it as
shit.
soon as
Stick it to him. Give it to him.
that playbook it has the absolute best running plays on the game, but
Alright, Shelly, give it to him.
I'm a passer now, bro.
Hold up.
You watch Bird Box yet, Luke? You watch Bird Box yet?
What'd you say?
I said you watch Bird Box yet?
Nah.
Oh.
Is it good?
I fell asleep on it last night, but it was good. It's literally like if you look up in the sky, you die from your worst nightmare, apparently, or some shit like that. I don't know. Shit's crazy. Shit had me scared to look up in the sky.
I ain't no bitch.
You're crazy.
Little bitch.
Nigga said, I ain't no bitch. Alright, go ahead and look up there, nigga.
You little bitch.
You gonna die from too much dick in your mouth. That's probably your worst fear. Yeah.
Gay. Yeah, T, you hear the shit he say?
Yeah. Yeah. He
See my real boyfriend T comes back. Tell you cheating on me.
Calm.
Yeah,
What's good?
it's good.
Damn. Alan Hearns is 6'3"? Wait, did y'all see what happened to Hearns? They got a stretcher out? Oh no, bro. What he
Yo,
tears?
who's talking?
What he tears ACL? Oh no, bro.
Yo, ask Lil why he got me muted.
He doesn't. He's not talking.
Oh, who's talking?
Just me.
Oh, I thought you was talking to somebody.
Mm-mm.
Where's he at?
He folding clothes.
When was the last time Lil talked?
45 seconds ago.
Where'd he go?
He didn't.
Uh, what channel's that game on?
What channel am I? NBC?
Fox.
Is it Fox?
I think so, that's what ESPN says.
Yeah, it's Fox. My fault.
Ugh.
So, did anybody see the Alan Hearns injury just now? I want to see it. I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, he's done.
What
They
did he
ain't
do?
showing that again. He just
Tore
his
his
ankle
shit?
popped out.
Oh, his ankle.
It's on the ground.
I don't really want to see if it was that nasty.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Oh,
show it
here it is,
again.
right here. Dang, somebody posted on YouTube already.
No, I'm sure it'll be online.
Why the hell was he just randomly recording this play? Oh! Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my God!
Yeah,
Oh
make me the
no,
party
bro!
leader, Shelly.
That was like some Gordon Hayward
Yeah,
type
bro.
shit.
I'm telling you, it
Oh
was nasty.
my God, bro!
Did he jump for something, or he just...
Oh no! Oh my God, bro! His whole bone is out of place.
Yep.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Bro, his foot got caught underneath the tackler, and it got. I can't even explain that, bro. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah, that shit. That ouch. That sucks.
Bro, I can't believe I just watched that, bro.
Damn, that sucks.
Hey,
How do
Iowa
you?
State waxed Kansas today.
I don't even know how to. I won't even know how to.
You should just heard the gay shit Shelly said to me.
Nah, bro, we was talking about bird box, bro, and Lil was like, I ain't no bitch. I look up at the sky, and then I was like, you gonna die from your worst nightmare, and I said having too much dick in your mouth.
He said his hope it is.
Nah, I did. That's not what. Oh, he's crying. Oh, he not crying from the
He
pain
cried,
though.
Shelly.
Nah, he's not crying
He
from the
hurt.
pain though. He's crying because he can't play, bro. He's not crying from the pain. Oh, went wrong. Yeah.
Bathroom though.
Oh, nah. Logan's the party leader, bro. We might be straight. Logan's the party.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that again in your life. Log the party.
Logan, you asked me to make you the party leader.
Oh, so you trying to distract me now, huh? Me and T the same. Hello? Hello?
I can't believe what I just watched, bro. That's one of the ugliest injuries I've seen in football. Not basketball, it doesn't even compare. I've seen way worse in basketball.
Yeah, Hayward's was pretty bad.
Yeah, Hayward's was terrible. This is a Dirty Bird Drive.
Damn.
This thing started. What are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams.
Oh, nah, this is Barbosa's.
Always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the
Oh, okay.
best? That team will win the game.
I don't know too many people reporting Niners team. That's why I said that.
This kid's tough? Who the hell's Vic was that?
It's probably my Vic, bro. My Vic's a 99.
Dang! Big Dick Shelly.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Damn, those. I don't even like those. You like those jerseys?
The Vikings, yeah, those are tough. If you play at the Vikings stadium, they would look better though. Like we're playing in Atlanta, bro. Like that's shitty.
Why the fuck are we playing at Atlanta? Wild.
I hate when people have like a different home stadium than the jerseys. It bothers me.
They're nasty.
I don't know. He's a 49ers. Oh, he got a 49ers defense though.
I'll try to beat his ass.
I don't even see Ronnie Lott on the field.
Nah, he didn't. Yeah, he's got Lawrence Taylor. Fuck, it's over. God damn.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Every time I watch
Had nightmares about that dude for 3 years now.
I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL.
I know you're both on the right side.
Alan Page.
Run that car for those. If he follows you, extremely hard. Cut back. Karen, you already know what to do.
Snap comes at 1, and it's
Rander-ish.
Attaboy T.
over the middle. That's caught by Rice. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
How did they get
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys
dogs
who
on the field
to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles
are
usually more of the run-stuffing variety.
Really, Carr?
This game is advanced. You're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
I don't know. They're blitzing both linebackers, though, so right needs going to be open.
Now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
I'm gonna have a new punter tomorrow, boy. No, I'm gonna have a new kicker. My fault. That Raiders kicker, boy. I'm gonna put a focus kicker on that motherfucker.
At the 6.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jared McKinnon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, you know what that McKinnon's speed is, Shell?
McKinnon?
A lot of motherfuckers with him. Yeah.
It's pretty high, I think.
Hoping.
Oh, shh. Oh, okay.
Are we blitz and drop back or what?
On 2nd down, Young. A dump down to McKinnon. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
You see the game earlier?
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Young to throw it.
How's that not picked, bro? I would have went for that if I would have known he wasn't going to pick it.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying,
bro.
to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you. And he jumped over Calvin. How did you fall? Wait, no, seriously, how did you fall? I didn't see.
The 44-yard line.
That's crazy.
Man,
I was trying to block.
Do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time is definitely.
Damn. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Karen, I might throw a high ball to you off rip.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he couldn't hang on through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
That's on target, but it's no good.
Madden, why are you telling me to kick it if he can't? Okay.
The crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board.
58. Best kicker on the game can make a 58 in a game.
Darn close.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they've got it here with a first down.
Bullshit, man.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Run levels.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Young takes it on the sneak. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there.
No. Check. Patriot.
4th down, Young.
Let's go!
Oh, goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, Lynch. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage.
You want to get them?
Good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run.
Do you want to get him?
I'm just saying, if you want to get him, we can get him. That's not a problem.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. On the toss.
Look at it. Oh my God. Thank God.
And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
That's how you get right up
That's like my thing too.
Him in the backfield, dropped him for a loss. of guy
It's out my way. It's out my way.
Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now a carry for Allen.
I got you, so.
Hey,
there he is again.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about
15
a few
tackles.
inches here. Carr gives to Marshawn.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle there by Leighton
I do
Vander
not
Esch.
feel, bro. I
I know
don't
that
care.
speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Who got rock first?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
That's my fault,
And not
Lloyd.
even
That's my
back to
fault.
the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and just like that, it's third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something
Somebody
to
run a
even
fade
get
with
in the
Jimmy.
field goal range on third down.
Yeah, to the corner.
Throwing his car on third down.
Let's go, Jimmy!
For a Steeler touchdown. Jimmy Graham in the final
East.
seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score.
If you hit the
7-0.
kicker like when his foot's like mid-air, he'll actually you actually get animation. It's
Here's
kind of hard to
Tucker
time it
now
though.
to
I
kick
seen
this
that
one
shit though.
away. That'll be taken
That was a
in the
good
end
ass
zone.
drive. I took time off the clock and everything. What did you? Oh, y'all went for the.
Back to about the
Nah, I think they went for the
19-yard
shit, bro.
line.
That's the only reason why he broke. Because I
Vikings
seen he
offense now
yeah.
heading out to take over.
I went
And
for
you
the hit
gotta
stick.
think if this is anything
Yeah.
other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk
You know
about
I'm
in the
rocking
half.
him any day,
Why
see?
do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final play of the first half,
Oh,
barring a
oh,
penalty,
man.
as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Final play of the half, Young.
Javon Austin just
Going
cribbed
up
the
top.
punt return, but
Swat,
cribbed the
swat, swat.
overthrow.
That's it.
And incomplete on the deep ball. No, I'm not mad at
Who?
you for skipping
You said who?
halftime, but can I just have a
Javon
sip of
Austin
water real
just
quick?
cribbed the
Please?
punt
Thank you.
return. But there was a holding call or
let's
something
go.
on the receiver.
Damn.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, my fault.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about
Vander Esch
cleaning
must
up
have
some
low
of the
catch or
errors.
low jump or something.
Overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
For him to not have got no
Right there.
animation on that high
Just
ball.
not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
And a Steeler pressure too
Okay,
much
that
here.
can
He's
happen.
going down.
He had more if he would have got that off.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Ooh.
And they need to work to at least get some of this
He's
yardage
definitely about to
back
try that
after the
again,
sack.
too.
2nd and 19.
That shit ain't happening, bro.
Young working out of the gun. Jerry Rice over the right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Steve Young. He is going to find Hill here. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
You know your right side dude is in a...
A first down throw for Young. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
On second down, Young again. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Let's go, Logan. Let them go down. Let's go. Let's go, Logan.
The 29-yard line.
That's a good pick right there.
Possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
I should have trucked him.
Of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
Chuck him. No!
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know I was running.
Yeah.
You see how I got 15 yards not even trying? I'm a beast. Yeah, you be... I want Marshawn. We scored down. I want a truck.
Right back to him on first down.
Dude, there he is. Bro, he is nasty.
Back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Come on.
We'll go back to fullback. Okay.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they just
drag. I'm a block.
Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 3.
I'm a block 7.
This is 3rd and 8.
So get off Jimmy. Yeah, I'm a block 7.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Get the new controller.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh, God, man. Can't get low.
And this is good.
Let's go! Let's go! 57 yards. Let's go.
Bombs away right there. So put another 3 on the board.
Oh,
Things considered a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and
And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Probably would be nice if you could give them fucking sprinter or something decent. God damn. I know the Giants can reach out especially.
For him here as they come up 1st and 10.
What the hell I got over here?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 52 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Yeah, I wish you would.
Over
Two people have to use it a flash if they're about to try that bullshit. And don't go for the field, go for the slot.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Russell Wilson's
Line
more
of
for
scrimmage again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
They didn't have a first down yet.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
That's a play!
Complete.
Oh!
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up?
Come on!
Knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Slot, let's go.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
You really tried. You just testing the game on.
And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break.
Oh, let's go. Thank you.
Nature they can